Alright, y'all, we're back. Once again, I'm your host, Beans, and we're sitting here on the Rooftop Sessions with my homegirl in so many words. Say hello.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Alright, that's what it is. So, I know you're not a Charlotte native.
No.
Alright? So, would you like to tell everybody where you are originally from?
Well, originally, I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Hey!
50 Cent, home of 50 Cent.
Hey!
And everything fabulous about hip-hop.
I heard that. So, yeah, being from Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Yes.
You have a totally different personality when it comes to business and the way you carry yourself. How does that help you being in the Bible Belt now, down in the South? How does that help you?
Well, I went to church in New York, so it wasn't a big culture shock or anything for me. It makes me a go-getter. So here, things seem to come a little bit easier because you don't have to hustle as hard as you do in music.
For sure. I heard that. Well, some people might take a little bit of offense to that.
Oh, no offense.
It's because it's a bigger city?
Definitely.
Exactly.
There's more people.
Yeah.
You know, people don't care so much about you. So, again, here you get to let some guards down and do what you need to do.
Because, see, down here, they still wave at you when you drive by.
They do.
Up
Everybody
says
like, good morning. People are still nice and friendly.
Sure. So, I mean, being in a place where people, I guess you could say, mind their own business, so to speak, and don't really get involved in other people's stuff unless it's directly involved with them, how does it make you feel as an artist down here with the family-oriented, in some circumstances, type feel? How's that work for you?
I feel at home. I feel home here. I feel like I was supposed to be here, like I'm supposed to raise my family here. I love that people are still community-oriented.
For sure. All right. Well, I've had the experience of, well, the pleasure and experience of being able to see you perform live on several different occasions. And every single time, you bring a very real and honest presence to the stage. What is it behind that that allows you to be able to be that person, that piece of you every time you hit the mic?
Well, I mean, if you didn't know, I'm an advocate for domestic violence. So what I try to do with my voice is use it to let people know what it is, that you can be you. You can be a survivor. You can be strong. You don't have to use a lot of words to do it.
Right.
It is what it is. I'm here, and if I have something to say for you, I will. If I have something to say to help you, I'll say it. I want people to feel and be okay with being themselves.
Gotcha. All right, well, I know that, you know, domestic violence is a very touchy subject for a lot of people because there's still that, I guess you could say that ideology that it's not okay to try to seek help outside of where you are. It's not okay to get away from it. I mean, and I really appreciate what you do for the women that survive domestic violence because, I mean, we just did the fundraiser together.
That's right.
So, I mean, were you a victim?
Not personally, but I did watch my parents go through battles and battles and battles, and it affects children. Men are also victim of domestic violence.
And that's what a lot of people don't understand,
They don't say, they don't talk about it because there's a shame attached with being in those kind of situations. But there's no shame in it. It's shame in staying. If you want to get out, seek help.
Gotcha. All right, so y'all do a lot of community work, I know, with the Act Like a Lady Foundation.
Yes.
Can you tell the people a little bit more about that?
Well, Act Like a Lady was started by a young woman here, Jakeisha Murphy. She's 23, and I kind of gravitated to her because she's so young and going through it, and wanting to help people just made me feel like I am going to support this sister with whatever she needs. So I brought my organization from New York, Women of Power, here to North Carolina, and we sister each other's company. And what Women of Power does is we help people out of work get back into work. And we find that with victims of domestic violence that they're kind of leaving certain situations, and they may leave everything that they have for the safety of themselves and their children. So we kind of help people like that get back into the work world. And Act Like a Lady is new to Charlotte, but we work with the Women's Commission, we work with the Salvation Army. We do a lot to try to get in there and let people know that someone is listening and we care.
So y'all are actually doing work.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about, because you got a lot of people out here that talk and never do any real work. So can you tell the people out there how they can find you, how they can get in touch with you and your organizations?
Well, with us, you can reach me personally. My phone is always on because I'm an advocate. I am on call 24/7. I'm 704-953-7910.
Write that down.
Write it down. You can often find me at the Wine Up on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and at the platform on Wednesdays.
Okay.
You can find Act Like a Lady at Embrace Yourself Murphy on Facebook. You can also go to www.actlikealady.com to get in contact with anybody. I'm there personally. You can go to womenofpower.org to find me personally.
All right.
And again, I take care of anybody who reaches out to me.
Sure enough. You always have. You always have. I mean, because you have that instinct about you. It's like, look, if I see it in you, I'm going to nurture whatever you have in you and bring it to the forefront. And I appreciate that. We need more people like you in the world. All right?
Alrighty.
So, y'all, this is my homegirl in so many words. Make sure you write down every tidbit of information she has to offer y'all, and make sure you get in contact with her.
And my album will be out February of 2011.
Oops. My bad. I accidentally cut off. Look at it. I'm just trying to control something. Girl, yeah. All right, so you said, when's your album coming out?
February of 2011.
All right, that's what it is. We'll be right back, y'all. Peace.
Velocity is Charlotte's premier sneaker boutique, offering unique urban footwear, apparel, and accessories for the style connoisseur. We cater to clients that are in search of sleek, fashion-forward styles that allow them to be different, all while staying true to their love of urban culture. Choose from our up-and-coming labels as well as designers and limited edition styles from all major brands, including Nike, Puma, and New Balance, just to name a few. We also carry stylish watches and hats too. Come visit our showroom and see our vast selection that is second to none. We are located in University area. Velocity Sneaker Boutique. Come see us today.
She was afraid of the dark, allowing her monsters to scare away the mom stuff in her. She left us. Let us be victimized by a system set up to victimize the young, the children of the children who had them. Foster homes and group homes as playpens, and when the crawl was done and the walk was won, now you off to the big pen. They're building them. Building them based on the births of these babies. This stuff is crazy. Mommy. He made it to the 6th grade, and at the age of 31, he made it to a sick grave. A bed of dirt laid out for him. He was dirt, they said. He did dirt, I heard. Our lives are composed of the choices we make. He chose sex, drugs, then Christ. AIDS escorted him to a heavenly prom, and on his deathbed, this is what he said. Tay-Tay, don't cry. Move this pillow and put some paper under my head. See, my father, he was an artist. And when the doctors came to take me away, he said, what did you say your name is? Y'all, he met God with my name in his mouth, and though he was a rolling stone, leaving us on our own, what more could I ask of him? Daddy, I was born. He was 18. He started using at 13. I was born. She was 15. She started using at 16. Nobody governs the children. Nobody told her to save herself. Nobody said she was worth saving. Nobody told her that there was no love at the bottom of a bottle, end of a stem, or indulged in some sex act she had no business in. Babies, you're not ugly. You are worth saving. You are loved. You are blessed. And baby, you are here on purpose.
Hey. Baby, all I do is think of you, cause the way you hold me down. And I like your freaky ways, girl, you always keep me with a smile. Here go the keys to the range and some money for you to go out. And you never keep me mad at you, I never ever be stressed out. Baby, you're my geisha, I'm your samurai. You're my geisha, I'm your samurai. You're my geisha, I'm your samurai. Baby, you're my geisha, I'm your samurai, girl.
New outfits, Louis Vuittons. You my geisha, swear to God, you.
All right, world. I'd like to thank everybody out there for tuning in to Just JTV. Once again, I'm your host, Beans, representing SkyMine Entertainment, and this has been another extraordinary episode of the Rooftop Sessions, shot live right here at 1411 South Tryon Street, the Gin Mill. I gotta give a very special thanks to my homegirl in so many words for coming in and doing her thing, and I have to give props to everybody who was involved. Skillful Sounds, Carolina Meeting Place, Carolina Music Lab, and of course Photo Matrix, and once again the Gin Mill. We'll get it in. Peace.